Hey guys, it's me B-Bear, and welcome back to another episode of 2B2T. Now, I haven't made a video in a while, and once again, I've been doing a lot of confidential stuff, but I think now I can basically go public with everything. So if you guys weren't able to guess before, I'm currently in a group called the Freelancers, and these guys have basically been taking me in, and they have given me all the stuff, well, not all the stuff, but most of the stuff that I have now. So that's where I've been, that's what I've been doing on 2B2T. But that's not really what's important. What's important is what's been going on with 2B2T recently. So, as I mentioned in the last video, the 7th Incursion has begun. So I've been basically preparing for it. The dupe glitches got patched. So I no longer have a way to, dupe my items. And because of that, it's going to be really tough for me to, stay alive out there. I mean, I have plenty of stuff now. It's not like I'm going to die or anything, but it's still a little annoying. To say the least. So, that's just one thing. But, enough about that. I need to learn how to train parrots, because I really want to take one of these guys. But, I don't know how to, how to get them. Alright, well, anyway. Also on 2B2T, a bunch of other things have been patched as well as the, dupe glitches. So, cheating, for example. No longer can we, really cheat that much, not nearly as much as we used to be able to. On 2B2T, there is advanced anti-cheat, as you can see up there on my auto cheat. It detects what the server is using, and yeah, this server is using advanced anti-cheat. And recently, Hausemaster updated the plugin, and that basically patched a whole bunch of things. It patched Jesus on water. Like here, watch what happens when I try to Jesus on this water, and see how long it takes for this to happen. There it is. I got kicked from the server. And so no longer can you Jesus on the server. If you Jesus on the server, you're going to get kicked. And if you don't have priority queue, that is a big problem. And that's just one thing. Another thing is that no longer can you entity speed hack with pigs. So no longer can you go into the highway and use speed hacks with pigs, because it just won't work. It won't work at all. Now, that isn't that much of an issue. Actually, it's not an issue at all, because there are other ways to get around, and I'm actually going to show you guys those in a second once I'm finally on the Nether Highway. But just know that a few glitches have been patched. You can no longer dupe with the previously known public dupes, and you can no longer ride pigs really fast, and you also cannot Jesus. In fact, and also you've never been able to Jesus with pigs, but you can still Jesus with horses and stuff, so I guess that's good. So anyway, let me get through this jungle, and let me get onto the ocean, and I'll show you a few glitches that I use in order to still get around, because they still work pretty well. So you guys might have noticed that while I was riding my boat that it was going pretty fast, and that's because that boat entity speed still works. However, only at a certain speed before it kicks you on water anyway. And actually, it kicked me just now because I have Jesus on. But as long as you don't have Jesus on and you're using the boat, you can very easily travel at insanely fast speeds. I think that the maximum is about 5 before it starts kicking you, so I just use that. That's what I found it personally to be like the sweet spot, because you could still move fast, but you're not, getting kicked from the server, which is a good thing. And if you don't have priority queue, getting kicked from the server is a real pain in the ass, because that means you have to wait another half hour, 45 minutes in order to even log on the server. And in this case, probably even more, because of how many players are, in the queue, with the whole French invasion thing going on that isn't even really happening. It's just, people stirring other people up, but that's besides the point, and that's a topic for another video. But just know that this glitch works, and you can move really fast with boats still, so that's always a good thing. All right, let's just get over here. Oh yeah, another thing that you can do is that if you have Impact Client, you can actually glide, and it doesn't stop you from gliding, but if you glide for too long, it will kick you, so just be warned about that. Anyway, I'm not really prepared to go to spawn, so I'm not going to go to spawn. I'm just going to go back to my stash and talk about a few things, which means I have to go. Why am I going this way? That means I have to go towards spawn anyway. Now this is the way to travel right now. This is basically the meta. Using boats. Now you don't have to use a boat. In fact, it kind of makes you look poor. So I mean, use a horse if you really want to, but like the boat basically goes the same speed as the horses. As long as you have entity speed on, and no matter how fast you go, as long as you're on the highways or on land, it's not going to kick you from the server. So just to warn you guys about that. It's a pretty good way to travel until it breaks anyway. And here we go. This is what I need to get to. So This actually used to be our stash, but we did unfortunately have to blow it up. But that's okay, because well, don't need it anymore. I have a horse, and we have another HQ. So, oh boy. Okay, let's just throw all that away. And let's get going. As you can see, Jesus does still work, and since I don't have a saddle, it is a little glitchy, but if you have a saddle on your horse, it's fine. And actually, we have more skeleton horses over here, a lot more. There's some over here, there's a little bit of them over there in that forest, there's actually some of them over there on that side of the forest. They're just everywhere. But I don't have enough time to show you that. I need to get back to the portal to get back to the nether, so I can travel to my base. This whole anti-Jesus thing does kind of suck, though. It's a little wonky. But I really need to bring another skeleton horse back home, so I'm just going to have to deal with it for now. Once I'm on Ocean, I'll just start using entity speed times 20, so that way I don't have to worry about it that much. Alright, here we are, back at the base. Alright, thankfully this one does have a sword. Okay, I'll just take that one then. I don't really use these kits anyway. Oh, that's right, I have mining fatigue. Ah, god damn it. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I guess I just have to wait out the other 3 minutes. I guess I'll just have to leave that one here until then. Oh well. Let me get some carrots. I need carrots. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have so many damn shulkers up in here for the next few minutes. It's so annoying. I mean, like, obviously it's not that big of a deal, but it's still annoying. So anyway, now that I'm back with my horses, I just figured out, like I said before, I just like to take this time to address all the new changes that happened on 2v2t. Now, as of right now, I am not participating in the Incursion because, well, in my opinion, it's kind of stupid. But the reason why that's stupid is because it's not really that popular. I mean, this French YouTuber is not pulling in as many players as we thought, and the ones that are joining are basically already memeing along with us, and I really don't see how they're much of a threat at this point. I really don't see why, like, we need an Incursion for this, and also the Incursion upkeep is just terrible. I actually killed myself a few times, and I went back to spawn, and, you know, I ender chested all my stuff, and I didn't use my ender chest. I got out of spawn, like, you know, normally, like any normal naked, and I've gotten out of spawn at least 5 times since this Incursion has started, and it's been very easy. I mean, there has been spawn traps here and there, but there are so many skeleton horses that spawn that it's so easy for anyone to get out. And all the lava curtains have tunnels in them somewhere, which have been made by the people of the Incursion. So, I really don't see what the point of this Incursion is. Like, this Incursion is just, I don't know. I just don't see the point in it. I mean, like, no offense to FitMC or to anybody that's leading it, but this Incursion has no spirit in it at all. And the spirit that is in there, it's being put toward the wrong things, and it's just dumb. Alright, it's just dumb. That's really all there is to it. The war is still going on, and I totally respect it, but I think that at this point, I'm just going to stay from afar. Like I said before in my first video, I'm not really the type of person to go to war with really anybody for any reason, and I really don't plan to start now. So if you tune into my channel, don't expect any sort of war or Incursion videos. I'm basically more of a peaceful guy. I like to do things my way. I guess that if you don't like the peaceful life, then maybe this channel isn't for you. But, I mean, I guess that's really all there is to it. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. The support has been outstanding, like actually outstanding. Ever since I made my first video here on 2v2t, I have gotten nearly 100 more subscribers. Like, I don't know what's been happening, or I guess that many of you guys just like this content, but yeah, be sure to tell your friends. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.